I'm so proud of you! People have been telling me how you're doing, and I am genuinely shocked. How long has it been? Of course, I've been thinking about you all the time, all these years. Sorry for suddenly texting you. I know it's too much to send at night.
Who is this?
Aw, cute. You know who it is. I understand you're still holding a grudge against me. But I know what you're feeling deep inside. You haven't blocked me. That's proof enough. Isn't that right, Mina?
Hey, sorry. Are you still at work? What time do you think you can get home?
What's up? I'm on the subway right now.
Oh, good. I just got these creepy texts.
How creepy? Like chainmail?
Not exactly. For some reason they know my name. Their name on the screen says Mert. I have no idea what that means.
Mert? What the hell is that?
I might have changed it to that at some point in the past, but I have no memory.
They might have changed it.
Right. But they seem to know who I am, which is why it's so creepy.
Okay, what are they saying?
I'll show you when you get back, but it's like a poem?
What? A poem?
Yeah. Like, I have never forgotten you kind of words. You've been waiting for my text. It's like they think I'm expecting something from them. They seem to be on the first name basis.
Is it a dude?
Think so.
That is creepy for sure.
Right?
Best to leave them be. You haven't texted back, have you?
A little in the beginning. I asked them who they were, but they didn't give me any names.
Ignore them. My train ride's almost done. Tell me everything when I get back.
Okay, thanks. Be careful.
Morning, baby. One missed call. Were you busy yesterday? You still need to text me back, honey. Or were you overjoyed to hear from me? Have the memories of our dating days come back? Me too. Oh, I'm blushing. We are so alike. Anyway, I'm off to work. Have a nice day, honey. I'll be waiting for your reply.
Morning. I'm so glad I'm off on a business trip today. I can't bear waking up to those creepy texts.
What? Did they text you again? The one from yesterday?
Yep. Even called me this time.
For real?
I was on the bus, so my phone was on silent. So I didn't realize that I got them at the time. What the hell are they thinking? They freaking called me.
That's not good.
I'm ignoring them, but they're marked as read now.
Then they'll definitely start texting again anytime soon.
Yeah.
Why don't you block the number? It seems like the best option.
You may be right. But they might be an acquaintance. For now, I think I'll turn the notifications off. I want to know who's sending the texts.
Are you sure about this? It's best not to give them any recognition.
I know. I don't have the time to deal with them anyways. I'll keep ignoring them.
You'd better.
I want you to be careful too, Mark. I got a bad feeling.
I'll be fine. I'm a dude. I can take care of myself. I'm more worried about you, Mina.
Thanks.
It kills me to think about if something happened to you.
The feeling's mutual. Just be careful, okay? Who knows what will happen?
Okay. You're coming back tomorrow, right?
That's the plan. I'll stop by the office at noon, so I'll get home in the afternoon.
Uh-huh. Do you want me to come pick you up?
If you don't mind the trouble. But are you sure?
I'm not busy tomorrow. Pick you up at 5?
Yeah, thanks.
One missed call. Oi, Mina! Why do you keep ignoring my text? I know you've read them. When are you going to text me back?
Oh God, now I know who you are. You said those exact words 5 years ago.
Finally? How long were you going to keep me waiting, huh? I wanted to talk to you so bad.
And?
And? You love me, don't you? You can't have that attitude towards me.
Sorry, but I don't understand a goddamn word you're saying. I do not love you at all.
Don't lie to me. You're texting me back.
So? That doesn't mean I have any feelings for you, creep. I haven't blocked your number purely because you haven't paid the settlement yet. Oh, now I remember why I chose Mert. How could I forget?
Mert?
M for Mama's Boy, U for Unfaithful, R for Reckless Money Grabber, T for that chauvinistic, E for Enemy.
What?
I totally forgot I changed that. You had all those worst qualities. I even made an anagram so I wouldn't see your name.
The hell? Are you making fun of me?
You've lied to me when we were dating. After we got married, you and your mother together gave me hell. You had an affair with some girl and used up all the savings. I'm not making fun of you. I'm stating the facts. I am totally creeped out by your existence, though.
Don't say that. I was sure you'll be waiting for me. That's why I took the time to text you.
I was not waiting for you, nor did I want you to text me. I don't care about those things. Just pay the divorce settlement.
What do you mean you don't care?
Because I don't.
But I have a proposition for you.
What? I only want the settlement money from you.
No, we have this very important matter to discuss. You're miserable, aren't you?
The fuck?
If you give me $1,500 every month, I'll remarry you. That's not a bad deal, is it? You being busy being a CEO.
Ignoring about what you said about remarriage. Why do you know that I started my own company?
I heard it from our mutual friend. Tell you the truth, I'm in a bit of a pickle. I've been going around to borrow cash. Not much success. That's when they told me about you. What a big difference, and such.
Don't you have any pride?
I can't eat by having pride. I need to remarry you.
What happened to the girl you had an affair with?
Dumped her. Actually, she was long gone.
Don't you mean she dumped you? Not the other way around?
Doesn't matter. Anyway, come back to me, will ya? Being single won't benefit either of us, and you know it. We could rekindle our flame. I think I can try to be a good husband for you. Let's have our happily ever after.
How delusional are you? No frickin' way.
Why not? Stubbornness won't get you anywhere.
I'm married, you dork.
Huh?
Although, I expected as much. Didn't think you would try to get back with me this bad. You've managed to become even creepier. Goodbye. Don't talk to me ever again.
Wait a bit.
Oh, and pay up the divorce settlement.
Wait up, Mina. Hey, Mina! Who was that guy you were with?
Didn't I tell you? Never talk to me again? Stop bothering me.
I'm asking you. Answer the question. Who was the guy walking with you at the mall?
The mall? You mean my husband?
You sure about that? He definitely had the face of a scammer. Guys like that are dangerous. Poor thing. You've been cheated.
Your face, on the other hand, I've seen better roadkill.
What?
That was you, wasn't it? Cutting while complaining about showing off?
What? Huh?
Breathing through your mouth like a creep? I just thought you were one of those guys littering the town these days. I didn't realize it was you at first. Your face changed so much. The wart on your forehead gave it away.
You couldn't forget me then.
Huh?
You remembered my beauty mark.
I actually remembered because I saw it. Oh yeah, that face kind of looks familiar. The flashback I did not need.
What?
I am very much happily married after we got divorced. My husband is the only one for me. So I totally erased you from my memory until you showed up. The fact I didn't know it was you when you started texting me is proof.
That's a lie. I made you the person you are now. You can't have forgotten me.
Disgusting. Seriously, stop it. The past is in the past. I moved on. I will never get back with you. Not in a million years. Did you even look at yourself in the mirror?
I am who I am.
You're not my type. Too much weight and too unhygienic.
Huh?
How can I be attracted to that? You're unclean to the point I almost gagged. Your personality isn't better either. You had nobody else to turn to. Isn't that why you tried to slither back to me? How dare you? I can't even imagine.
But we were married at one point.
So? We were married. Now we are divorced. We're total strangers, aren't we? And you definitely can't top my husband, on the inside and out.
Oh, sure I can. I don't clad myself up in designer clothes like your leech or a husband. You won't find anyone who's as humble as me.
Humble? You? Don't make me laugh. You cheating, deceiving SOB. Humble? Who keeps sending creepy texts? Humble? Who tuts his tongue at me from jealousy? Humble? Do you even know the definition of humble?
Stop it! Stop!
Just the truth. And also, you have no houseworking skills at all.
I do too!
So much you could write a book on it?
Huh? What book?
My husband is an excellent housemaker. He loves cooking most of all.
A dude who does housework? Oh, what a sissy.
That sissy earns $80,000 a year. Surely you make more than that if you're making fun of him, huh?
What? I thought he was a housemaker.
He used to share his recipes and tips to cleaning on his blog, which became sensational, to the point to where he got a book deal.
Just because he wrote a book he gets $80,000 a year?
Damn straight. He also has product collaborations here and there. Perhaps he even surpassed the point beyond just being a housemaker. Can you imagine doing that yourself?
Hell no! I only contacted you because my mother told me to.
You still listen to your mother. She kept nosing in when we got divorced. She still has power over you? Grow up.
That's irrelevant. Just divorce that guy and marry me.
Hey. What did your mother tell you to do? Was it, she's the only one suitable for my baby? It would make mommy very happy if you remarried her. Ugh, just imagining that conversation makes me want to barf.
Shut up! Seriously, shut up! Mother finally forgave you. She insisted women should stay at home, but she finally agreed that you were the only one who'd make me happy.
That hag did? No offense to hags.
That hag? Don't badmouth my mother. This is your only chance. She rarely changes her opinion on things.
Is that so?
Tell me your address. I'm coming over now. I'll talk to that guy about getting a divorce with you. Are you still there? My mother's coming with me. Tell me the address now. Come on, Mina. Admit that you have feelings for me. Hey.
What now?
You didn't have to ignore me when we saw each other today. It was definitely awkward for the person you were with, too.
Huh? Is that what you think? I already told them about my situation. They seem to have understood perfectly.
Oh, if they were your friends, why didn't you introduce us? Me and my mother.
Why would I?
Because we're getting remarried. We're going to be a family. It's best to get acquainted beforehand. They seemed older, so I'm guessing they're business associates?
You realize today's Sunday. Why would I meet up with business associates on a Sunday?
What?
And I am not marrying you again. Why do you expect me to introduce you to them? To my in-laws?
Your in-laws? But you seem so friendly with them, coming out from the house.
The fuck? Were you following me? I don't know how you found the house, but I'm currently living in with my husband's parents. We're having tea, by the way.
What? You're living with them? Why?
What do you mean, why? I made the suggestion. What's that got to do with you anyways?
Because you never agreed to live in with my mother when we were married. Why are you okay with living with his parents? You could have been okay with living with mine.
Don't be silly. Unlike your hag of a mother, my in-laws are great people.
What the fuck? My mother's the greatest person.
The hell she is. My in-laws never bully me. They even take good care of me more than their own son. Keep so much to themselves because they don't want to bother us. How could I not interact with them?
Same as my mother.
Certainly not. For instance, your mother. Wasn't she bickering about us when we passed by? Why, don't you ladies look nice? You don't have a clue how hard we've had it. You both must be sleeping around to afford your livings, and such. You've already lost. My mother-in-law never lets people's words bug her. She told me not to care for them. Your mother can't resist that temptation. Therefore, you guys lost.
This isn't about losing.
Well, yeah. It isn't even a competition. You lot only have the knowledge to badmouth other people. My husband and in-laws can care about the well-being of others. You guys aren't even in the same playing field.
Don't you mock me.
I can't help it. You should stop with your delusions. Insulting me in the process? Why would I still have feelings for you? How do you even come up with these lies? Seriously, you disgust me. I don't freaking care about you or your hag. Get the F out of my life.
Please, help us. I want to marry you and start a new life. My mother wants that life for me too. Help me out. Let me start over.
GFY. You only want the money. Leave me the F alone.
But...
If you keep pestering me, I'll have you pay up the settlements in a whole. It's bothersome dealing with it bit by bit. I want it to be done with you.
That's not possible.
How about I let you choose? Pay up once and for all, or leave me the F alone? Which do you prefer? If you disappear from my life, I won't have police charges against you. You just keep paying for the divorce settlements as you should. How about that? He never replied after that, so, just in case, I had a lawyer involved to get an answer from him. He promised he'll never bother me again. His mother seems to not be able to keep that promise, though. She's sniffing around to get my attention. My relationship with my in-laws is that of a real family. Because I got that divorce, I got to meet Mark, and I intend to keep my happiness for as long as I can.
Hey, Mike! Mom told me that you kicked her out of the house. What are you thinking? Hey, Catherine. We haven't talked for a while, and the first thing you do is complain? There's no time for greetings. What are you thinking about, kicking Mom out of the house? The house is Mom's property. Huh? No, this is my house. This is the house where I'm going to live with my wife, where I am in charge. What are you talking about? It's Mom's house, so it's natural for her to continue living here. It doesn't matter who's in charge. So, I'm saying that I am in charge. When Dad died, I inherited the house from him. Mom is just a jobless insect living in the house. Excuse me? Don't you understand me saying that this is Mom's property? Mom grew up here. Also, saying that Mom is jobless. She stopped working when she was 46 because of her health. She's been a housewife since then and hasn't worked a day. She still has a couple of years until she can get her pension, but it seems like she's not going to work anytime soon, which means she has zero income. In other words, she is jobless. She has to depend on me, her son, to live. My wife also said that she doesn't want to be close to her in-laws, so I kicked her out. That doesn't mean you can just kick her out. All of her stuff is still in the house. Oh, I'll throw it all away tomorrow since it's trash pickup day. What? Mom's old room is going to be my hobby room. I'm just gonna throw everything away that's unnecessary. I'll go pick it up. What? You're saying that you don't want any of her stuff in the house, right? Yes. So I'm saying that I'll pick it all up. I see. Perfect. I don't intend to help Mom out anymore, so you can take care of her as well. What? I'm going to take care of Mom? If you have complaints, you should take care of her. Me? See? Stop complaining when you can't even take care of her. Yes! Finally, I can live with Mom. What? I'm going to happily take care of her, so don't ever ask for her back, okay? I won't say that. Okay. I'll go pick up Mom's stuff in the afternoon, so don't touch any of it. Okay. Huh? You really picked up all of Mom's things. Why are you surprised? You kicked her out. Catherine, are you okay? What do you mean? You're a housewife, just like Mom. Yeah? And you also have a husband since you're married. Did you even get your husband's permission? I told him about it. He can't stand the way you were treating Mom, so he was totally fine with it. I see. Also, I still work now, just as I did before I got married. Oh, really? Whatever. I'm just glad a jobless person is out of the house. I want to reassure, but don't ever say that you want her back. Why would I ever say that? Don't complain that you have more expenses to take care of because you're taking care of Mom. Why would I say that? There are only good things with her living with us. Good things? What do you mean? Well, I think things will be tough, but good luck with your wife, who is also a housewife. What are you talking about? Hey, Catherine! Is it expensive for you to take care of Mom? Huh? Not really. She's helping us a lot. What? Until now, my husband and I have been working on the house. But since Mom is here, now she helps us out. And we have more time to spend on work. She's helping us out. But she is jobless and she eats food for free. You're still saying that? What? Mom isn't jobless. Really? She works from home just like I do. Since 5 years ago, she's using her skills to help me with my job. Mom's skills? She's helping you work? We're working right now, so I'll talk to you later. Wait a minute. Is Mom seriously working? Hey, Catherine. You were talking about Mom's skill the other day. Are you talking about doing the housework? Like, is she working as a housekeeper? Have you forgotten that she used to work at a movie company? I work as a video editor, so she's helping me out with her skills from then. Oh, that industry. Why would I treat my mother as a housekeeper? I don't want to say this, but have you been treating Mom like a housekeeper? When you were living with her after Dad died? Why would I do that? You said I, so does that mean your wife was doing it? I mean, Mom told me everything though. What? We're working, so talk to you later. Catherine, I can't take it anymore. I want Mom back. I need her. I'm going to pick her up today. What? You promised that you weren't going to want her back. That doesn't count. If I knew she had an income, I wouldn't have kicked her out. It's her fault for not explaining it to me properly. The promise was made in a situation where I was at a disadvantage, so it's invalid. Mom told me that she told you she was working. What? You were the one who laughed at her saying that I've never seen you work. You kept calling her a liar and a jobless person eating with your money and eventually kicked her out. It did seem that she wasn't working. After you and your wife started living with her, it was so hard for her. What? Your wife doesn't do any housework and used Mom as a housekeeper. Mom tried to do both the housework and her job, so she had a lot of sleepless nights. Well, my wife told me that Mom was in her room all the time, and that she was doing all the housework. When Mom was in her room, she was working. Your wife is the one who is being lazy. What does your house look like right now with your lazy wife? Exactly what I'm talking about. The house is a mess. Every time I walk, there's dust everywhere. There's so much stuff on the floor, there's hardly any foot space. She hardly does the laundry, so I keep wearing the same clothes as well. There's only beer inside the fridge, and she keeps getting takeout. I see. Please, Catherine. I'm crying and begging you in front of my smartphone right now. How can I tell? I don't need her back completely. I just want her to come over a few times. How about 4 times a week? At least it's not like I'm saying I want her back completely. I'll compromise like that. What compromise? If Mom keeps going to your place 4 times a week, she's going to be tired. The transportation fee will also be an expense. It's not that big of a deal. It's only about a 30-minute drive from your house. Oh, didn't you know? We recently moved. What? You moved? Didn't we tell you when we met the other day at Dad's memorial? We told you that we were going to move to Michigan because of my husband's job. Michigan? What part of Michigan? Why would I tell you? Why won't you tell me? Because if I tell you, I think there's going to be a lot of trouble. How can you call your brother troublesome? Do you realize that you're causing me trouble right now? How can you speak like that to your brother? Oh yeah, by the way, Mom said... Oh, is she going to come back to us? No. She said that she's going to sell the house, so you have to leave by the end of this month. What? I inherited, so she can't do that. Oh my god. Can you please understand that this is a house Mom grew up in? That means that it's the house that she inherited from her parents. It's her property. But I'm in charge. But the house is under her name. What? She has been paying all the taxes for the house. Tax? So if she wants, she can sell it. She said that if you don't want to, she'll hire a house cleaning service, but she'll send the invoice to you. Are you serious? Well, that's all I have to say. Hey, wait! Aren't you gonna help us? No. What? Bye then. A month left until they have to leave the house. Since my brother and his wife aren't making a lot of money, they didn't want to pay for the house cleaning, so they are trying their best to clean the house. I was pretty impressed that they were able to clean the house. But since they were cleaning hysterically, my brother forgot to wash his work clothes. He started smelling bad at work, and also since he was tired, he was late or often missed work. Finally, he made a huge mistake at work. Therefore, he got fired. In addition, they realized that the day before they had to leave the house, they haven't decided on their new place to live, so they found a job where they also were offering housing. But the new job was horrible and made them work a lot of overtime with very little money. My brother and his wife couldn't come out of their misery.